What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another live stream. And tonight we got some Indians baseball. As I mentioned, I said I was going to do the series finale between the Indians and the Astros. Indians are trying to take 3 or 4 against Houston. Of course, so we got Cookie on the mound tonight. He's 2-2 with a 6 flat ERA and 33 strikeouts. And he'll be going up against Wade Miley, who's 1-2 with a 3.58 ERA and 18 strikeouts. So let's get right to the starting lineups. For the Indians, leading off, Francisco Lindor, followed by Leonis Martin playing center. Batting third is Jose Ramirez, playing third. Batting cleanup, playing first base is Carlos Santana. Batting fifth is right fielder Jordan Luplow, who we just called up today, and we sent Greg Allen down to the minor leagues. Kind of a questionable move, but I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Batting sixth is designated hitter Carlos Gonzalez. Batting seventh is second baseman Jason Kipnis. Batting eighth is catcher Roberto Perez. And batting ninth is left fielder Jake Bowers. For the Astros, leading off, center fielder George Springer. Batting second baseman Jose Altuve. Batting third baseman Alex Bregman. Batting cleanup, designated hitter Michael Brantley. Batting fifth, shortstop Carlos Correa. Batting sixth, first baseman Yuli Gurriel. Batting seventh, right fielder Josh Reddick. Batting eighth, catcher Robinson Chirinos, and batting ninth, left fielder Tony Kemp. So, yeah, I actually thought this game was starting at a much later time. So I didn't know if I was going to do this game, of course, because Game of Thrones is tonight. So I might cut it off a little early, but I probably won't. I'll probably stick around for most of, if not the entire game, depending on how this game's going. Of course, I tried to do Sunday Night Baseball last week when we hosted the Braves, and that game got ugly from the beginning. So I figured, you know what, I'm just going to bail on this game, and I'm going to watch Game of Thrones. So, of course, for all my Thrones fans, tonight is going to be a pretty big episode. Not going to spoil anything. But anyways, should be a good matchup today. Of course, as I mentioned, or as I said, as it says in the description, the Indians are trying to take 3 or 4. We are guaranteed a split, which is good. I'll talk more about it in my series recap, but so far this series, the Indians have been very, very good. I have been very impressed with how our team has looked in this series through the first 3 games. Now, for all I know, typical luck on Sunday Night Baseball could continue, and we just completely fall apart, which it would not surprise me at all if we fall apart in this game. It's just the way we are. But hopefully we continue this thing, and then after this game, the Indians will head east to Miami, South Beach, to face off against the Marlins. They have, I believe, an off day tomorrow, and then 2-gamer in South Beach. And then, so open roof today in Houston. Indians wearing their midnight blue jerseys. There's Carlos Santana. Oh yeah, I gotta mess with Tito. Always gotta mess with Tito. That's the funny part, and I love Tito. If you don't love Tito, you're a communist. So Lindor sets. First pitch is a strike, and we are underway. So yeah, the Astros are only 1 game ahead of us when it comes to the record. Second pitch by Miley is a ball. Miley 1-2 with a 3.58 ERA. Nice. Grounder, soft, the first, and that's out number one. Wade Miley. All right. Yeah, 108 whip, 27.2 innings, and 18 Ks with 5 walks with 6 team in 6 seasons. So clearly he doesn't stick around long with his squads. 6 teams in 6 years. That's kind of funny. He's definitely a journeyman. So here's Leonis Martin. Now, so far in this series, we have had homers we've had 2 from Lindor. In fact, he's hit his 100th and 101st home runs of his career. We had Leonis hit 1 and Cargo hit 1. Yeah, Carlos Gonzalez finally went yard. And of course, I wasn't streaming because of the draft. So, yeah, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Here's the 1-1. And that one is hit high, deep left center, and caught for out number 2. Went to the track. Of course, the camera is like, they have this camera angle behind home plate. It's like, I don't want to see that. I want to see like the usual view behind the pitcher, the batter's eye, technically where they usually are. Looking like it could be a clean inning. As here's Jose Ramirez. Ball 1. Ball 2. Got Matt Vasgersian on the call tonight, so we might hear Santa Maria. Ooh, ball 3. Here's the 3-0. Grounder, foul. Of course, he has that green light and 3-1 count. Here's the 3-1. Ball 4, he will take his base. So 5-pitch walk for Ramirez keeps the inning alive. And now here comes the ever-dangerous Carlos Santana. And then you got Jordan Luplow. And I know a lot of Indians fans are wondering, when are we going to see Oscar Mercado, who we acquired late in the trade deadline last year from the Cardinals? To be honest, I have no idea when we're going to see him. Ooh, 1 for 23 in his last 6. Eesh. Yeah, this is definitely the slump for Santana. 1 for 23 in his last 6. Eesh. Versus Miley, he's 6 for 11. Here's the first pitch, low, ball 1. Bad dog doing a live stream. NBA, all right, here's the 1-0 for Miley. Straight. So far, the count is 5 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, no, 6 and 3. Wow. Because Lindor, that's right. Grounder, chopper, Bregman throws to first, out number 3. So nothing doing there. And now here comes the Houston Astros. Of course, they got Jose Altuve, little graphic with all the awards he's won. Okay. Good to know, ESPN. Fantastic. Okay. But yeah, I might act, depending on where the game is, by like 9 o'clock, because that's when Game of Thrones starts, and I really want to watch this week's episode. They only have 6 episodes this season, so yeah. But anyways, while we are on commercial, I might actually cut the stream short, but we'll see. We'll see what the game's looking like. I might just say screw Game of Thrones, and record it so I can watch it like right after the game's over, Probably won't miss much. But anyways, let's get some fun. Come on. Let's get some score updates. As over in San Francisco, it is 11-5 Yankees, bottom 9. Oh my God. Over in Los Angeles at Chavez Ravine, it is 7-6 Dodgers. I know the Pirates were winning 5-1 at one point. And then in typical Pirates fashion, they choke it away. Man, no lead is safe with that team, man. Damn. Over in Arizona, it is 3 apiece against the Cubs. They're in the top of the 9th, 2 outs over there. Texas is up 14-1 over Seattle, bottom 9. 5-2. Now we're going into the final scores now. 5-2 Tampa over Boston. 5-1 Philly over Miami. Toronto won in extras. 5-4. Mets won 5-2 over the Brewers. Atlanta won 8-7 over Colorado. Nationals beat the Padres 7-6 and 11. Twins won 4-1 over the O's. Man, it seems like they face the O's a lot. Every time I do a stream, they're facing the O's. 4-1 White Sox over the Tigers. Angels beat the Royals 7-3, and Cardinals beat the Reds 5-2. So here's Cookie Carrasco, who, to be honest, I didn't think he was going to be pitching, but yeah, he's healthy now. Yay! And first pitch is a ball against George Springer. He's reached base in 11 straight games. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2. Teams have been, we've been kind of cautious around him, as you'd expect. He has hit, I think, 1 home run in this series, maybe even another one. I don't know how many homers he's hit. All I know is he has gone yard in this series. Got to be careful. What's going on, everybody? Here's the 2-0. Grounder, foul. So Springer's batting .271 so far this year. The Astros have been kind of pedestrian so far. They're 16-11. We're only a half a game behind them, really, in record. And we are 15-11. They're 16-11. So a win here would put us half a game ahead. Here's the pitch. Up high, ball 3. My guess is they're not going to mess with him. They're just going to walk him. Sometimes it's smart to walk a guy, especially Springer, considering how dangerous he is. Oh, they're sitting out in the outfield. Wow. Oh. Got a little, didn't get enough of that. Center field, Martin makes the catch, out number 1. Didn't get full barrel on that. You see those Carrasco smiling as always. Now they're showing the moment when that scared all the Indians fans. We all thought he was going to be out a while. And turns out it really wasn't much of anything. He just got a little tight in the knee a little bit and didn't miss a start. Good to know. Best starting pitching rotation. All right. Well, we'll see. I like that statement. That's facts. Here's the. Oh, what a catch by Lindor. Okay, thank you. 1 pitch, 1 out, 2 outs. Lindor snags that out of the air. I see he's changed his hairstyle again. He had braids for a while. Now he's gone with the usual kind of fro thing. The mohawk. The frizzy mohawk. Smiling as always. Love it. I love it. So now here comes Alex Bregman. And I know he has a little bit of a rivalry with Trevor Bauer. Of course, Trevor Bauer posted a video on Twitter saying, did I dominate you? And it had a bobblehead shaking his head, yes. Oh, yeah. First pitch, ball 1 to Bregman. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Bregman batting .291. Carrasco sets. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. But yeah, like I mentioned before, the Indians will be heading out east to South Beach to face the Miami Marlins, who we just faced before this series. Ooh, did he go? He went straight. That's straight two. So 1-2 count to Bregman. And during the next half inning or commercial break, I will go through the schedule for the Indians. So here's the 1-2. Oh, 2-2 count outside. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Bregman. Oh, low, full count. So he's kind of being a little cautious. I don't fault it. What's going on, Colby? I don't fault him for being a little cautious. You know, you don't want to make a mistake and then have him just send it into the freaking left field seats. So Carrasco gets a sign from Perez. He sets, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. And that will end the inning. So it'll be Jordan Luplow, Carlos Gonzalez, and Kipnis due up. Good inning by Carrasco. Good, clean inning. Love it. All right. So anyways, let's take a look at what we got to go through as we end the month of April and head into May. So it's going to be a rough month of May for the Indians. Excuse me. Of course, off day tomorrow. Then we head out to Miami for the Marlins. And then come May 2019, 2-game series, off day on the 2nd. And then from May 3rd until May 14th, the Indians will be playing. Now, I'm not confident I will be able to stream every single game because I have life, you know. But I'll try my best. Looking at the times, I should be able to do the vast majority of these games. But yeah, we got the Mariners at home for 3. So in essence, we wrap up this series against Seattle. And then we got a 4-game series at home against the White Sox. And then we have a 3-gamer in Oakland. So we literally go from home in Chicago, from home against Chicago, all the way across the country to Oakland. And then from Oakland, we go all the way to Chicago to face the White Sox. So we see the White Sox essentially twice in about a week. And that second series in Chicago is a 2-gamer. So yeah, we have a 2-game series at home against Chicago, a 2-game series on the road against Chicago, and then we have a 4-game series at home, and I'm sure there will be like a 4 or so gamer on the road as well. And then we have an off day, and then we have a long homestand against 4 against the Baltimore Orioles, and then we end our series against the A's for 3, and then we have 4 against the Rays, and then we have 3 against the Red Sox, and then we end with the White Sox. Oh, okay, 0-1 pitch is a ball to Jordan Luplow, who we literally just called up today. Optioned Greg Allen back down. What's going on, Butcher's block? Oh, and that's strike 2. Do the Indians play Cardinals? No, we don't. We do not play St. Louis. We played them last year. The only NL Central team we play is the Reds, and we always play them. Oh, grounder. That's going to – oh. And, yeah, that's strike. That's an out. This dude literally runs like double D from Ed and Nettie. He runs like – it's like, bro, put some hustle in your step. No, I'm just gonna run like this. Wow. I would have brought up like Oscar Mercado, but we all know how Tito treats these studs that we have in our minor league system. He doesn't bring them up until like he does. He absolutely needs to. Cavs. Chopper foul. By the way, Bobby, how about that Bruins Blue Jackets game, huh? 2 overtimes. We've played 3 overtime periods in 2 games. Here's the 0-1. Grounder. Oh, and they snag it. And that's a number 2. So, yeah, nothing much there. 2 outs already, and here comes Jason Kipnis. I'm pretty sure in these 3 games, there's been like a dozen home runs. It feels like it. There hasn't really been that many home runs. It just feels like every run has been scored via the long ball, especially for the Indians. So here's the first pitch. Up high, ball 1. But yeah, May 14th is going to be a big day for us Cavs fans. Wow, 0-for-12 with 5 strikeouts this series. Grounder, foul. Freaking Kipnis. Wow. But May 14th is going to be a big day for the Cavs and our fans because that's the NBA draft lottery. Of course, I will be streaming that. Here's the 1-1. Oh, did he go? And no. Oh, he did go. Wow. Okay. Interesting. No, I'm not surprised he went. This dude can't hold up for crap. Man. Wade Miley, bro. Here's the 1-2. Ball. I'm surprised he didn't swing at that. Seems like every time I see Wade Miley, he's on a different team. I mean, he has been on 6 teams in 6 years. So, wow, he's definitely been well-traveled. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball, left field, playable, and there's the 3rd out. So, nothing done there, as usual. Brantley, Correa, and Gurriel are due up, heading to the bottom of the 2nd. But yeah, you see the broadcast crew not in a booth. They're at a table in left field. Don't you just love it how Houston treats the media like that? Actually, I kind of think it's funny. You know, they're not like in a booth or like in a suite or something like, usually they would be in. No, they're out in left field amongst the people. They actually have I think they have a section roped off, and they also got security officers around there, obviously, because you don't want no one walking up there trying to cause trouble, especially with A-Rod. Hey, A-Rod! How does it feel to be a bum? Yeah, I didn't get booted out, and then he looks stupid. Okay, so heading already to the bottom of the 2nd here. Not much really done. See what Carrasco can do. By the way, other than this game, there's only one other game currently in action, and it is Chicago and Arizona. Top of the 10th. It is 3-3. Final score update. Let me see if I can find some other final scores. 14-1, Texas wins. Dodgers come back and win 7-6. Yankees win 11-5. They pretty much just destroyed the Giants. And, it's funny, though, because, despite the fact the Yankees are dealing with a crap ton of injuries, they're actually doing pretty good. They're 17-11. Meanwhile, the Red Sox are primarily healthy, and they suck. Their ace, Chris Sale, Oh, he's 0-5. Can you say World Series hangover? Bruh. Oh my God. Wow, that team has just been on a humongous struggle this year. I'd play it a little bit. Ooh, up high. 1-1 against Michael Brantley. I haven't played Madden in a while, though. So Brantley hitting 314 on the season so far. Batting cleanup for the Astros. Former Indian, of course. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Took a vicious hack at that one. Woo! He's trying to hit that one out of the baseball park. Out of Minute Maid. Three-time All-Star, all with the Indians, of course. Finished third in 2014 MVP voting in the AL. Here's the 1-2. Grounder. Kip. Lobs to first. Out number 1. I was so mad that the Browns took Greedy. Why? Why were you mad? I was happy. I was like, because when we were up at 49, I'm thinking, okay, I feel like the Browns are going to trade up. Oh, you're a Steelers fan. That explains it. But yeah, I was happy when we took Greedy. But yeah, on Monday, it'll be Red Sox A's. Speaking of the Sox. On Wednesday, it'll be Twins Astros. So next Sunday, Angels Astros. And then next Sunday, the Sunday after that, at 7, it's a doubleheader. At 7, you got another game. Wow, so they have a doubleheader. Okay. Next week. Here's the pitch. Grounder. Oh, past the diving Lindor, and that's a base hit. In fact, I think that's the first base hit of the game, like actual base hit. Because all we've gotten was a walk. So, yeah, no surprise there. No surprise Correa gets the first base hit. Past the diving Lindor. Just missed it. Actually, he missed it by a little bit, actually. So 1 on now. That had an exit velocity of 106.2. Here's Gurriel. Carrasco sets. Here's the pitch. High fly ball. Right field. Playable. Gonzalez. Oh, that's Luplo, excuse me. Luplo makes the catch. I'm so used to Gonzalez playing over there, but he's a DH today. Yeah, that's Luplo over there, the former Pirate. I'm pretty sure Steel Maiden really is going to love saying his name today because he's doing this game as well. Like, oh, man, we had Jordan Luplo, but we had to trade him for Eric Gonzalez. I don't even know why we made that trade. Why did we trade Eric Gonzalez for Jordan Luplo? And I'm still wondering why they did that. So here's Josh Reddick. 2 on, or 2 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. No, I'm sorry, that's ball. It was in the strike zone, but the ump was being generous. Calling it a ball. Okay. All right. Here's the 1-0. Strike. Wow. So 1-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up out of play, I think. Yeah, that's going to go out of play into the seats. But for those who actually didn't know, Hector Flores, YouTuber, Texans, Astros, Dynamo fan, actually, I think he does things for the Astros. I think he works I don't know what he does, but he works at Minute Maid. I think he even does a little something with the Rockets too, I think. I always see him on Instagram posting pictures and stories there. Like, wow. Here's the 1-2. Throws the first. Gets back in time. I'd do the hidden ball trick. I'd fake throwing it to the pitcher, and then I'd just sit there with the ball like in the glove, and then I'd wait for him to walk off and tag. He'd be like, huh? Like, bro. So here's the 1-2 to Reddick. Oh, low, ball 2. All righty. So it is, of course, 2 outs, 1 on. 2-2 count. Throws the first again. Gets back in time. Really keeping an eye on Correa. Reddick batting a pretty good .354. All right. Carrasco sets. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one off. But it's crazy how far like the Astros have come from a couple years ago where they were just absolutely garbage. They built their team in the farm. Whoops. Turn on my radio. Don't want to do that. Last thing I need. Here comes the 2-2 pitch again to Reddick. Carrasco sets. Here's the pitch. Ball, full count. Yeah, they won the World Series 2 years ago. They won the World Series 2 years ago against the Dodgers. And then the Dodgers made it again last year and lost to the Red Sox. Will the Dodgers make it 3 in a row? Are they going to pull a Bills and make it 4 straight World Series and lose all 4? Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. And he will take a seat. So coming up next for the Indians, it'll be Perez, Bowers, and Lindor. And there's the dog barking again. It's not a crazy dog stream without the crazy dog barking. See what I did there? Yeah. I'm hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. This season so far for the Indians has been quite a ride. And we're only 26 games in. Well, no, I'm sorry, 27 games. I put 26 in the title, but it's 27. So, yeah, this is fun. This is a fun time. This is fun time. I'll change the title after this is over. I see Sir Cardinal is streaming hockey. Let's see what's going on in Steel Maiden's stream. We really got Undertaker in his stream asking, what's your opinion on coleslaw? Just do be asking the most randomest things. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, so yeah, we're about ready to start the top of the 3rd here. Only 1 hit, and that was, of course, this past inning. Must be fun sitting up there in like deep center field. Keep your eye open for a ball, though. You don't want a ball come land in your nachos. Oh, look, a segment of Jessica Mendoza talking to Alex Bregman. Man, is it me or does it seem like they're always against like the Indians when they do a Sunday night game? They're always talking more about the opponent than us. Oh, man. But you should expect that because, you know, they're the home team, so of course they're going to get a lot of respect and that from the announcers and stuff. Well, but someone asked on Twitter, Carlos Gonzalez, Bradley Zimmer, Leonis Martin, Tyler Naquin, Mercado, Allen, and Luplow. Which four are on the Indians roster come August? I'm going to say Cargo, Zimmer, Martin, and Mercado. I think Naquin would probably stick around, and Allen could be gone. Who knows? We could trade him. Although he might spend the majority of the season in minor leagues. So 3-1 count for Perez, who is actually batting 200, which is kind of surprising considering he really hasn't been able to hit the ball recently. Grounder, and as you know, fair ball, throw, and look at that. I say that, and he freaking gets out. Ugh. So out number one, had a 3-1 count, and he hits it right to the third baseman, Bregman, and yeah, out number one. Freaking Bregman, bro. I know he and Bauer have a little thing going on, little rivalry. It's actually kind of funny. You always see them going at it on Twitter and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's all in good fun. Here's Jake Bauers. First pitch is a ball. Ooh, second player in MLB history with 50 doubles, 30 homers, 90 base, 90 walks. Who cares? Strike. Jake Bauers is literally all over the lineup. One day he'll be batting like fifth. Next day he'll be like seventh. I must fire vid. It was 1 second long. Don't even talk about that. I'm not talking about that. That's not funny, dude. It was only 1 second long. I don't know how it became like that. I don't know how I didn't realize it, but yeah. I didn't realize it. I wondered why it took so like little time to upload. I was like, wow, that was fast. So here's the 1-2, and somehow he doesn't go around, and it's a ball. I would like a base runner, please. Reached base in 10 of last 11 games, Jake Bauers. He hasn't been too bad. Here's the 2-2. Grounder, foul. But yeah, Jake Bauers actually has not been that bad. He's hit a couple of dingers. He's had a couple clutch hits. Here's the 2-2 to Bauers. Grounder, and that's a base hit for Jake Bauers. So make that now what? 11 of his last 12. Hey, I like that. Base runner, thank you. Thank you. So here comes Francisco Lindor. Up for the second time. He will have a guy on base this time. Oh, got close there. Bauers does get back on the throw to first. Lindor 0 for 1 against Wade Miley. Miley has 36 pitches. Lindor has this affinity now with turtlenecks. And he pops that one away. It seems like ever since he started wearing turtlenecks, he harnessed the power of the one Jim Thome or something. He's hit a couple home runs. He's hit 3 home runs this year. 2 of them in this series. In the same game. Here's the 0-1. Low. He thought about bunting, but he pulled back in time. Or actually, the ball was nowhere near him. So, quickest working starting pitcher in MLB. 19 seconds between pitches. Even faster than Bauer? Wow. That's crazy. Bauer's fast, too. Here's the 1-1. Oh, swung through. Strike 2. Next would be Leonis Martin. But I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah. Lindor has had a sudden affinity with turtlenecks. I don't hate it. I actually like it. It looks cool with the turtleneck. Here's the 1-2. Grounder, chopper, double play. Oh, damn, I thought he beat it out. And just like that, inning over. Wow. Don't you just love it? You get a base runner and boop, double play. It's like, of course. Ugh. Happens every time. That happens every freaking time with us. Double play, double play. We're the least clutch team on baseball. In baseball. Maybe the Pirates are even less clutch. But wow. It's going to be one of those games. I just know it. Hmm. All right. So we are heading to the bottom of the inning shortly here after this commercial break. So, yeah, top of the third. No, actually, they reviewed it. Oh, I guess they said he was safe. Okay, well, never mind. The Indians challenged, and they viewed that Lindor was safe by literally a second. That close. The ball was almost in the glove when Lindor touched the base. So thank God for Lindor hustle. So he, with the wings, and then here's Leonis Martin. So I was waiting for the bottom of the inning, but no, we are still in the top of the inning. Thanks to Lindor just barely edging out the throw. So he gets a base hit. But still, man, you don't be hitting in the double plays like that. You're lucky that it was only one out. Here's Leonis Martin, 0 for 1. He has 5 home runs on the year so far. It's impressive. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. But like I've always said, every time they hit the ball, it sounds like a freaking gunshot, especially when you really connect with it. Jose Ramirez would be next if the inning continues. All right. Miley sets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. So, yeah, it was a waste. Because Martin can't do nothing right now. He only does things when I'm not watching. Because, of course, you know, two of the last 3 days, most of the last 3 days, I was watching the draft. So they were playing during the draft, and he was doing pretty good. Of course, I decided to watch, and now he can't hit. Like, what's up with that? But I know it's not me because I've watched the Tigers series, and he hit dongs in that series. He's raked in some games, and he's sucked in others. It's the way it is. It's baseball. Gotta love it, right? Gotta freaking love it. Elvis Luciano is the first player born in the 21st century to earn an MLB win. What a name, Luciano. My name is Luciano, man. I can imagine he's pretty famous. Elvis has just left the building. We have a goalie on the Blue Jackets whose name is Elvis Merzlikins. Wow. Dogs literally cannot keep quiet at all. They sense one little thing, they smell something wrong, or if they just smell a disturbance in the force, they just start bark, 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 constantly. They won't shut up. But that's usually how dogs are, especially the ones that I have. They're like, I guess you could say hardwired guard dogs. Like I don't even have to train them to be guard dogs. They're just wired that way. Freaking like a terrier, some sort type dog, and a bulldog. Yeah, they smell any disturbance, they go crazy. What's going on, Tristan? Yeah, your twins are winning a lot. I mean, you're facing the O's. What do you expect? But yeah, Carrasco, 48% fastball usage this season. That's his favorite type of pitch. And he will face Chirinos. Okay. 0-1 count against Chirinos. Multiple hits in 4 of the last 6 games for Chirinos. 0-1 count. Carrasco sets. Here's the pitch. Grounder or foul? 0-2 count. But yeah, I'm probably going to cut this short because Game of Thrones is coming on today. I don't really want to miss tonight's episode, but figured I might as well watch something cool before then because Chirinos has 2 for 13, 2 home runs. Yay. But today's episode is going to be very depressing. I'm just going to say that. You face Verlander tomorrow. Good for you. That must feel good to know. Hey, we get to face Verlander. Please tell me you have Berrios on the mound. He's going to murder you if you know. Why am I saying that? I want him to murder you. We don't play tomorrow, though. Popped them up out of play. We got Miami. We got the South Beach. Let me see if they have the pitching matchup set. I doubt it. They didn't have it when we played them last week. They only had one. We pitched yesterday? Okay. I see. So here's the 1-2. Grounder, foul again. Stays 1-2, count. Let me see if we have the pitching matchups all set up. Actually, let me go to the Indians page. Here we are. That's what I love. The Indians have this thing on there, like a probable pitchers, and they show you like the matchups for the whole week, for the whole series. 1-2, way outside. Evens the count at 2. But the good thing about this series is we are guaranteed a split if we lose today. 2-2, swing and a miss. Got him. So we will once again be facing Alcantara tomorrow with Trevor Bauer on the mound. And then it will be Corey Kluber against Caleb Smith. So that's cool. We get our pretty much our 2 best pitchers against the dude who we know how to beat because we faced him last week. And then we get Caleb Smith, too. And then we welcome the Mariners to town. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll be facing the same pitchers we faced the last time. Except we won't have the same pitchers. I'm pretty sure it'll be what? Bieber, Bauer. No. Crap, who would it be? I'm pretty sure Carrasco will be in that series. Yeah, Carrasco will be in that series. I think he'll be facing Mike Leake. But we'll see. I'll talk about that series tomorrow, probably. And high fly ball left field. Bowers makes the second out. Oh, yeah, Tony Kemp hitting that game winner. Yeah, let's show that. God, man. There's just something about ESPN broadcasts I just don't like. Swing and a miss. We have Jake Odorizzi pitching tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you're going to get murdered. I have a feeling that Verlander's is going to go ace Verlander. Oh, man. 0-1 count. I'm joking, by the way. I think that'll be a great game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Going against George Springer. First time up, 0 for 1. His second time up, he's 0 for 1. Wow. So 0-2 count. Carrasco sets. Here's the pitch. Got him. Wow. Got him staring at it. So good job. Knocked him up, and that'll end the side. Next will be Ramirez, Santana, and Luplow for the Indians. We are heading to the fourth inning, still scoreless. Stop. Yeah, you're going to torture him by going into the third row. Doesn't sound like much torture to me. I really love like these really low budget commercials. Like the Cavs had one for Giant Eagle Market District with Colin Sexton. And you could just tell like they were reading from a script, like, oh my God, is that Colin Sexton? And they're like, yeah. We are the second team with single-digit losses. Tampa Bay Rays in the league. Yeah. Yep. I noticed that. I mean, then again, looking at most of your games, you faced what? The O's in the two series. Yeah. Yep. And it's funny though, because like Yankees fans will blame like the injuries a little bit, say, man, we're hurting right now. It's like, yeah, okay, I can see that. But look at the Red Sox. They're completely healthy, pretty much. Maybe a couple dings and bruises here and there. And they freaking suck. Now, I'm going to attribute that to the fact that they got off to a horrible start, 11-game road trip against three pretty decent teams. I mean, you started off against two very good teams in Oakland and Seattle. You faced Arizona, and I think they only won one game against them. And then you head home, and you had trouble with Toronto. By the way, Vlad Jr. is looking pretty good for what I see. And here's Jose Ramirez, first pitch. Takes it for a strike. Here in the top of the fourth. He walked his first time up. Here's the pitch. Strike two. Hey, Jose, you going to swing your bat? Are you going to try to get a hit? Or are you just going to stand there watching every pitch? Here's the pitch. Ball. The Twins don't have a day off of baseball until May 9th. Like I mentioned earlier, the Indians won't have a day off from May 3rd to May 14th. Grounder foul. Doesn't sound like much, but we actually only have one off day, I think, or 2 off days in the whole month of May, I think. 2 or 3. We have a very long homestand and all that. 1-2. Grounder foul. I'm pretty sure it doesn't hurt as bad when it's a homestand. But when you're on the road a lot with no off days, that must really take a toll on you. Here's the 1-2 again. Ball. 49% cutter usage rate, highest amongst MLB starters for Wade Miley. Here's the 2-2. Foul. And he's fighting it off like that. He's fighting off pitches. Miley is at 50. Rangers really won 14-1. Oh, my God. Swing and a miss. He swung at an outside pitch. It would have been ball, but no, he got a little aggressive, and he is the first out of the inning. Did you guys hear what happened to Corey Ballantyne? Ballantyne, one of the Giants draft picks. He got injured in a shooting, and his teammate Dwayne Simmons at Washburn was shot and killed. That's sad, bro. That's unfortunate, man. My thoughts go out to both of their families, I mean, and my prayers go out to Corey's family and stuff as well for a full recovery. They say he will have a full recovery. He'll only need a couple weeks to recover, but damn, that sucks. You just got drafted, I think like yesterday, and bam, that happened. He was at a party too, I guess. Here's the pitch. This one is hit high, deep right field, and it is gone. Carlos Santana, solo shot, 1-0 Indians. Gotta go from talking about something tragic to a dinger from Carlos Santana, his second of the year. Gotta love it, man. I went Oppo Taco. Solo shot for Carlos Santana. His second of the season. Laid back on that and sent it to the seats. Most of our home runs have gone to that right field area. Granted, I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to hit one over there because it's not as high up as the left field area. $200? Wow. Nice. Was that 200 hit or 200 homers? Wow. Wow. Did they really throw the ball back onto the field, though? Huh. So, yeah, okay. So here's the fan. Dude in the orange shirt. Oh, the guy tried to grab it from him, and he threw it back. So, yeah, they might need to get that ball somehow. The Indians fan, there was an Indians fan behind him that tried to swipe it, but the dude threw it back. Oh well. Anyways, full count for Luplow. I would laugh so hard if someone hit a ball and it dunked one of the commentators in the head, or if they like tried to catch it and like someone like tried to like go up and catch it and they wound up like crashing into the table or something. These ball. I see she has a glove, so she's prepared. All right. Ball 4, Luplow draws a walk. So that's impressive. All right, let's actually check up on Yelich got hurt. Ooh, that's not good. We got to face the Rangers next, and we're looking at 10 L's in a row. God. Yeah, we got the Marlins for 2, and then we return home. Thank God. Coming up. So 1 on, 1 out, 1-0 Indians, thanks to Santana. And here's Carlos Gonzalez. Like I said, most of our runs have come via the long ball. After the Houston series, we Twins are on the road till May 9th at Yankees and Blue Jays. Wow. Let me see if I can get up high. Ball 2. Why is it freaking Steel Maiden? Oh, there we go. Let me see if I can get Steel Maiden's home run call. Swing and a miss. gonna try and get Steel Maidens. I'm gonna try and get Steel Maiden's home run call. Oh, that's foul. All right. So I'm gonna. Here we go. Here's Steel Maiden's home run call. All right, well, there's Steel Maiden's home run call. Obviously, it's pretty good considering it's not his team, but it's good. 2-2 count. Grounder. That's gone. Another double play. Oh, they only got one. They did I guess Carlos really just ran like crazy because either that or it was just a bad exchange for the second baseman because he had a tailor-made double play, but only one out. So 2 outs now. He only got one. So inning will continue. The NL West always eats our lunch money, always. Or they always take your lunch money. I don't think eating your lunch money is actually that healthy. But yeah, I got you. Yeah, number 200. What is that? Homer 200 for Carlos Santana. That's funny because in this series 2 days ago, Lindor hit number 100 and 101. So here's Kipnis, 1 on, 2 out. He's up in the count 2-0 now. Miley's been having a little bit of trouble here. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Inside 3-0. Man, it looks like Miley might be. I almost said Wiley. That's kind of funny how you have a pitcher named Miley tonight. Last night, we had a pitcher named Bieber. 3-0. Here's the pitch. Grounder again, right to the fielder and throws the first, out number 3. Of course, we can't do nothing, but at least Santana did something. He's been, without a doubt, one of our best hitters. Gets a hug from Lindor in the bullpen, a little handshake too, man. I love Lindor. How can you not love Lindor? What's going on? JR Smooth is scripted. Melky is amazing. He was amazing with us, but the thing is, last year, when we brought him up originally, he wasn't that good. Then we sent him back down to the minors for a little bit. He came back and he started raking. It was like, wow, that's all he took? Okay. Sometimes that's all it takes, You come up here, maybe you're not, maybe you don't have a rhythm. So they send you down to the minors, you get your rhythm going, you beat up on minor league pitching, and boom, before you know it, you're hitting hella bombs and you look like a pro, you look amazing. Man, I'll tell you guys one thing. I've said this a couple times to people on Twitter and stuff. I'm so happy with how the Browns draft went. I mean, we legit got, I think, like 2 steals. We got Greedy Williams, steal. I thought he was going to go first round, but no, we nabbed him second round, which is kind of late for him. And then we snagged Mac Wilson, who I thought was going to be a second or third rounder. He wound up going, I think, in the 5th? I was like, oh, my God. And, of course, you saw my reaction to the pick. I was very ecstatic with the pick. And oh, man. That was – yeah. Ooh. Dominican, nice. Felipe Lopez. AFC North. I know it's gonna be a lot of fun this year in the AFC North. No one's a pushover, not even the Bungles. The Bungles even had a good draft, believe it or not. Although there was a time it's like they were kind of neglecting their defense, but they finally took, I think, a few defensive players. They actually got Rodney Anderson too, another Oklahoma running back. That kind of surprised me a little bit. I think the entire AFC North loves Oklahoma. That's kind of weird. So 0-1 to Altuve. Here's the pitch. Ball. But like the Browns really love Miami Hurricanes and LSU players. You might as well call us the Cleveland Hurritigers or the Tiger Canes. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2. I know. I'm surprised too. Usually, last year we took Denzel, but yeah, we didn't take any Buckeyes. But now we have 6 Miami Hurricanes on the team, and I think 3 or 4 LSU Tigers. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Altuve strikes out, and he is out number 1. That's already 5 Ks for Carrasco. Oh, another guy has Old Town Road as his walk-up song. I wonder how many MLB players have that as their walk-up. Except Bregman. Of course, he has it. Bowers has it for the Indians. Kevin Colbert, Rob Denver. Oh, yeah, that's how you got Devin Bush, right? Yeah. Yep. And I heard about the Justin Lane story, too. Here's the 0-1. He's a Browns fan. He wanted to go to the Browns. He pretty much said, I want the Browns to draft me. We didn't. We went with Greedy. I was actually saying, why don't we just go with both of them? Make the secondary even more nasty. But, yeah, we went with Greedy. Here's the 0-2. Up high, ball 1. And upon getting drafted by the Steelers, I guess they threw out all their Brown stuff and all that. It's like, okay, we see how you are, Justin. And all you had was the fact that you're from Cleveland. You went to Sparty. Ohio State pretty much bossed you around your entire college career. Yeah, okay. We'll see how he does against Jarvis and Odell, if he even matches up against those guys. Here's the 2-2. Outside, full count. All right, so payoff pitch incoming with 1 out. 1-0 Indians. Carrasco sets. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Wow. This dude's out here bossing people around. Love it. Keep it up, Cookie. Cookie. Give me Cookie. Oh. Oh. Ow. That had to hurt. I think Tatis might have sprained something. Eee. Fernando Tatis. Look at this. This dude tried to do the splits. Damn. Ooh. Watching the Nationals replay. That dude got all of that one. Ah, caramba. Oi, oi, oi. I know Mark Reynolds can do that confidently, but that had to hurt. Bobby Urich. Whoopsies. Here's the 0-1 to Michael Brantley. God, it's so weird seeing Brantley in a different jersey. But yeah, bottom of the 4th, 0-2 count, 2 outs. Let's see what the Indians can do here. Carrasco trying to get out of the inning. Gets a sign. Here's the 0-2. Ball. Outside pitch. Tried to maybe see if he was being overly aggressive and he was going to chase it, but no chase there. Lane is a surprising pick. I thought we would take Julian Love. I thought we were going to go like Justin Lane, but I love Greedy. I freaking love him. Here's the 1-2. Inside, 2-2 count. I mean, you look at what we got now at corner. We got Denzel and Greedy, two of the best cover corners in the last 2 drafts. Like, you're not going to be able to throw on us. Quarterback's going to look at option number 1. Nope, Denzel. Option 2, nope, Greedy. By the time he looks for option 3 or 4, Myles Garrett and Vernon are in the backfield trying to eat his face off. And ground ball to Kipnis, throws to first, out number 3. That'll retire the side. We head to the 5th. But I know people are like, oh my God, crazy dog, why? Stop being so hyped up, man. You're overhyping your team. Your team is bound to look, to kind of, I guess you could say, blow up in your face. Look at all the egos, man. All those egos are going to blow up in your face. The Browns are going to be a dumpster fire. You know what's going to be funny, though? What if we're not a dumpster fire? What if we actually start winning? What if this team gets off to a hot start? What if we just so happen to start off like 3 or 4-0 for Pete's sake? I don't know. And we're 3-1 or something. This team starts getting a little bit of swag to their step. They be going out there, doing work. Defense is balling. Offense is killing you. What are you going to do? I mean, we could easily demoralize an opposing offense. I mean, oh, look, you're facing, Baker's out there, goes right on down the field, scores. Defense goes out, pitches a three and out. Offense goes back out there, right down the field, scores. Defense goes back out there, 3 and out. Offense goes back out there, goes down and scores. Defense goes back out there, 3 and out. The 3 and outs start piling up. We start scoring. Woo! Baker better have an O-line. He's going to have an O-line. I mean, are you really going to be wanting to blitz because you can't put 8 in the box? You put 8 in the box, you're risking it against Odell and Jarvis. And just wait until we get Kareem. Like, we're a legit matchup nightmare on paper, of course. That's the big thing on paper. I'm going to need my team to translate on the field. If all this hype translates to W's on the field, it's going to be so funny looking at all the salty people on Twitter. It's going to be so funny. People just can't handle the fact that the Browns actually got talent because Dorsey actually knows how to draft. Man, if we would have had Dorsey this whole time, who knows what this team could have looked like. A.J. Hinch, 5th season as Astros manager, is pretty good. So anyways, back to the ball game. Roberto Perez is up 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. It's funny, though. It's like Steelers fans love talking about how we better talk about our O-line. I mean, look at your O. I mean, your O-line's good, but y'all said Myles Garrett wasn't going to do anything against Villanueva as Perez gets a base hit, and Garrett freaking brutalized him. It's not even Garrett you got to worry about. I mean, because now we got a dude on the other side, Olivier Vernon, who I don't know who he's going up against. Then you got Jannard Avery, Mac Wilson, who's pretty good, I guess. I've heard he's pretty good. We got Sione Taki. Hey, Al is a bit overrated. Wow, that's the first time I've ever heard that. Freaking Steel Jedi last year said, hey, you're not going to get past Al. Big Al is going to shut him down. What happened? Garrett brutalized him. He got to Ben, 3, 4, 5 times, caused a few fumble, caused a fumble, I think it was. Jannard Avery forced a bad throw that Schobert should have taken to the house, but because Jannard Avery was too busy celebrating, he didn't realize that a Steelers offensive lineman, I think it was Pouncey, came up and pushed him out of bounds, and then there was a penalty, and of course our kicker sucked, so yeah, we tied. But we got I think, ooh, grounder. That's going to, of course, get fielded and no play. Ooh, wow, 2 base hits on a row as Bowers gets on. Well, he is. I love Big Al, but he ain't the best left tackle, Brock. Get real here. Yeah, we'll see how he can do against Miles in this year. It's going to be so cool, though, because I bet you teams are going to be really looking to double team Miles, which is going to open up opportunities for everyone else. But my favorite part is you're really risking it throwing the ball in this secondary right now. Denzel is pretty good. Demarius is Demarius. We'll see what happens at the others. Ooh, base. Yeah, no, it's not a base hit. Freaking Lindor can't get a base hit to save his life as usual. Hits it right to the left fielder, out number 1. Of course, Frankie. Be the buzzkill. What's up, Steven? But not just talking about the Steelers, like the Bengals, though, man. I feel like Miles is going to eat their lunch this year again. The Ravens, I'm not really scared of the Ravens. They have some nice weapons. Like, they're a legit track team now. But as long as, we contain Lamar, we should be good. Bye. Wow, he literally comes in and says, let's go Astros, and then bye. Okay. All right, Steven. Seahawks. I mean, I don't really care about the Seahawks. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-0. Man, the only one I'm really scared of on that squad is Russell Wilson. McSorley. Oh, yeah, he is a better quarterback. That's pretty sad. He might take Lamar's job. Here's the 2-0 from Miley, who's already at 79 pitches here in the top of the 5th. Come on. Ball 3. Come on, Leonis. Martin! Steven, I ain't scared of no damn Seahawks. Have fun being the Rams, bitch. Oh, dang, man. That's going to be fun. You better be scared of DK Metcalf. Dude, Greedy, you shut him down. Greedy going to lock him up. Straight up. Denzel going to lock him up, too. I mean, what's going on with Doug Baldwin, though? I'm pretty sure if Baldwin plays again, which I heard there's a possibility he may never play again, Denzel will be on him. So, yeah. Greedy going to be on DK. He's going to clamp him up. Garrett and Vernon are going to be chasing after Russell. And with Garrett's speed, Russell, I don't know if he'll be able to escape. You have Sheldon Richardson and Larry and Mac, Kirko and Schobert. Damn. Demarius as well. I want to see what freaking Burnett does. Do we see Packers Burnett or do we see Steelers Burnett? Here's the payoff pitch. Wow. Dude, everyone's D-line's going to feast on the Seahawks O-line, bro. Just imagine, look at the D-lines that they're going to be facing this year. Freaking San Francisco. Bosa and Buckner. Oh, my God. Freaking D Ford. Oh, man. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, keep fighting it. Come on, Leonis. I want you to hit a yak right here. Hit a dinger. Hit a dong. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. But yeah, I think I'm going to be probably cutting this stream short here in about a half an hour so I can go watch Game of Thrones. Steven. Yeah, Baldwin might retire. Yeah, if he retires, you're screwed. Oh, we got Chris Carson. So, 3-2. And he went. Oh, of course, Leonis couldn't hold up. Pitches up high, and he couldn't hold up. Man, come on. Now here comes Jose Ramirez. Oh, yeah, let's talk about the Yankees. Oh, damn. Damn. Yankees keep getting hurt, bro. Wow. 1-0 Sharks, by the way, over the Avalanche. Y'all got some steals. We all did. The AFC North looks fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun talking trash, talking crap with the North. It's gonna be fun. Who's gonna be the king of the North? Here's Jose Ramirez, 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, that one has hit a ton, but it's foul. That went off the railroad tracks. Woo-wee, man, he had all of that one, but it got foul. If that was a home run, that might have actually cleared the ballpark. I wonder if any, because the roof is open, there's like no thing like keeping the ball in if it were to go over the tracks. So here's the 1-1, the Ramirez. And that's a base hit, but Perez in his slow wave ain't going nowhere. He's at third, bases are loaded, and here comes Carlos Santana, who has already hit a home run today. You think that the Browns are going to win the Super Bowl? Did I say we were going to win the Super Bowl? Did that come out of my mouth? No. I did not say we are going to win the Super Bowl. Playoffs, I think we are a playoff contender with the moves we made. Again, on paper, we got to have it translate to the field, but I'm looking for playoffs first. I'm not talking Super Bowl. But I love the moves that we made. I love the draft picks. We got a good secondary now. Pass rush is still top notch. Wait, what? By the way, why would you respond to Andrew Pony? Because he's the worst guy out of all our media guys in Pittsburgh, and he's a disgrace. Talking to me, bro? Because it was so blasphemous what he said. I just had to, put it out there, how blasphemous it was that what he was saying. Not to mention, it was just funny that what he had the Bengals doing. Like, you really had the Bengals going, 9-7? I mean, they could be like hovering around 500. I'm not saying they're going 0-16, but I don't know. Here's the 0-2. Outside, ball one. So 2 outs. Bases are loaded here. 1-0 Indians. Raiders and see. Oh, Sebastian Janikowski retiring. Wow. Huh, okay. Ball 2. Let's see what Carlos can do here. Against baseball, the only sport where batting 300 is considered excellent and your team is good if the record above 500. They call time. Now Miley will have to reset. He's at 92 pitches here in the top of the 5th. So here's the 2-2. Foul. They will redo this. Ooh. So here's the 2-2 to Santana. Fouls that one off, stays alive, barely. Barely got a piece of that. So 2-2 again. I don't think Miley will be lasting much longer here. 94 pitches. So here comes the 2-2 to Santana. Ball, full count. Now, there's only 2 ways this at-bat's going to go. Either a bases-loaded walk that will bring in a run, or an inning-ending strikeout. There's only 2 ways, or base hit that could score multiple runs. So really, there's 3 ways, actually, yeah. Either run scores or a run won't score. the only way it's going to go here. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder. And as you expect, no one scores. Good job, Carlos. You freaking buzzkill. But we are still up 1-0. Correa, Gurriel, and Reddick are due up. Nice. I think Steven is hurt because the Seahawks are going to be average at best, and the NFC West is going to be the Rams' property. Unless the Rams have a down year, Super Bowl hangover could happen. But I still think the Rams take that division. Right now, you can get this special offer when you buy a set of 4 select Hankook tires. For details, go to TireRack.com/HankookOffer. TireRack.com. When tire buying should be. You know what I absolutely hate about ESPN? The fact that they never talk about us in these games. Like they never talked about us last week, and they still not talking about us this week. They'd be like this, probably, they'd be talking blah 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 about like the opponent, and then like, oh, the Indians. Okay, back to the opponent. Let's talk about the opponent. Let's talk about the other team. Screw the Indians. That's why. Screw the Indians. That's why. Oh, really? Is that how you feel? All right. Wow. 2 of our first 3 games are against that division in FESPN. They ride Zion's nuts, LeBron's nuts, and the Pats. Yep. I mean, yeah, you might as well call them LeBron Center. You might as well call it like Sports Center, LeBron, or Zion Center, or something like that. That's all they talk about. Which pretty much means that if Zion is destined to go to New York. They want him to go to New York. Man, I can imagine if Zion goes to New York, oh my God, everyone in ESPN is going to be like, oh yes, he goes to New York, yes, oh yes. Is there a way he could go to LA? Oh, that would be even better. First pitch, swing and a miss for Correa. All right. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, goes foul, 0-2 count. All right, so here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. So 1-2 count. But yeah, after most likely probably after this inning, I'm going to be hopping off here in a little bit. I figured I'd just do a little bit of this game. And yeah, I'm going to be checking out to go watch some Game of Thrones. Oh my God, crazy dog. You care about Game of Thrones that much? Yeah. I was actually bored, and I figured I might as well do a little bit of this game. Here's the pitch. But yeah, I will leave this stream up, not like the Braves one. The Braves one I stopped because we were getting absolutely blown out. And yeah, there was really nothing worth keeping that stream up because nothing really happened for us. So here's the payoff pitch to Correa. Carrasco sets. High fly ball. Right center field. Martin makes the catch, 1 away. So 59 pitches so far for Carrasco. Oh, wow. That's how you do it with bases loaded. Little single, something like that, just a little base hit. Empties the bases or whatever. That's happened to us a couple times, I think. 59 pitches. Here's the first pitch. Strike one. Here's Yuli Gurriel. There is another Gurriel. I think it's like Lourdes Gurriel. He plays for the Blue Jays. Here's the 0-1. It's a ball. Been going for about an hour and a half here, so I'm probably going to be rolling about 2 hours on this stream, and then I'm going to, fortunately, have to check out here because I got things to do. Oh, you know my Game of Thrones, thank you. Well, I don't. The thing is, I would, skip over it, but then I'm going to have to deal with the spoiler crap. People are going to be talking about it on Twitter, and they always say, man, if you're going to watch Game of Thrones, it's not DVR worthy. Like, you got to watch it when it's on. Otherwise, swing and a miss, and he strikes him out. Got him with a ball in the dirt. Dude trying to go golfing. 7 Ks for Carrasco. And here comes Josh Reddick. Here's the first pitch to Reddick. Grounder. Nabbed by Santana. Throw to the pitcher, and he's out, number 3. Wow, so he gets out during his Wired segment. Good going, Reddick, you bum. They're not even done with this little segment, and he 1 pitch, 1 out. So very good outing there so far for Cookie. Give me cookie. I want a cookie. Pretty much every strikeout he gets, they say, Cookie. Give me the cookie. That's funny. Ah, man, dude. But I'm telling you one thing, though. It's going to be a fun year in the AFC North. And for those wondering, I'm probably going to do another one of those streams where I just go on. I just talk a little bit of stuff to the AFC North people. Because the last time I did a stream where I titled it AFC North is going to be a bloodbath or whatever, it was lit. That might have been one of my most lit streams I have done. People were in there. We were having a good, we're just talking about football, man. I gotta love it. Might do one of those again here soon. But in terms of like non-Indian streams, oh, by the way, what's going on, 4-0? But in terms of non-Indian streams, Seibert, I always say Seibert, kicker from Oklahoma. He's pretty good. He had, 88 points? Something like that last year. He actually broke Zane Gonzalez, former Browns kicker. He broke the record for most points scored in a single season by a kicker. He's the all-time highest scoring kicker in FBS history. And we got him. I don't know if he was the Lou Groza Award winner, but I know he is very good. In fact, I'd say he's probably even better than Zane. I hope. And he's also kicked in the snow, too. So that's the best part. He's kicked in the snow, I'm pretty sure. Whereas I'm pretty sure Zane playing in Arizona, the Pac-12, you don't really see much snow out west unless they come out around here. But you can't wait to see what Seibert can do. But it looks like the bullpen is active for Houston. Valdez and Davinsky are warming up, a lefty and a righty. So they went with dual barrel here. Swing and a miss by Luplow, former Pirate. I know Cookie's looking good so far. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Up high, 2-1. So I guess we did one good thing so far today, other than scoring first. We ran Miley's pitch count up. He's on almost 100 pitches. 1 hit. Yeah, he's only given up 1 hit. so far. So he's been pretty good so far. I love it. He was good last time before he got hurt. 3-1 count to Luplow. He was fantastic before he had that inadvertent injury that forced him out of the game. And, of course, we eventually lost that game because, Ramirez sucks. Base hit. Yeah, goes through base hit. Left field past the diving Bregman. And Luplow gets on the board with a base hit. So how about that? 101 pitches for Miley. But yeah, I'm probably going to be heading out here in about 10 minutes around there. So about 15 minutes, I'm probably going to be heading out. Hopefully we can score a couple of runs before I get on out of here. So, give me confidence. So here's Carlos Gonzalez here in the top of the sixth. Here's the pitch. High fly ball, left field, playable, and out number one. 102 pitches. This could be his last inning for Miley. And there's Tito Francona, my manager. I'm so happy we got him. He does make a few weird decisions every now and then, but, I freaking love him. How can you not love him? Here's Kipnis, first pitch, ball in the dirt. Yep, Gonzalez 1 out. So here's Kipnis, 0 for 2 tonight. Here's the pitch. Check swing and actually clunked off the bat, and that's a strike. Oh, technically a foul ball, so that's strike one. Yep. So here's the 1-1 to Kipnis. Ball two. Here's the 2-1. Oh, that one has hit a good ton. Right center and nice catch. And Luplow skedaddles back to first base. Freaking Springer, always making those catches. He's very hard to get past in center field. Remember when they used to have Taze Hill or Towers Hill? But they got rid of it. I can imagine why, because imagine being a center fielder, you're watching the ball, next thing you know, you're going up a hill and you're like, you get kind of scare yourself and you freaking fall and make yourself look like an idiot. Ready to kind of slide to avoid running into Springer and really messing things up. Yeah, 2 outs, and there goes Miley. So looks like Davinsky will come in now. Here in the top of the sixth, 1 on and 2 out. All right, so yep. Just checking Twitter real quick, see what's going on. What are people talking about? Doesn't really look like people are really talking about much. There's some people talking about Game of Thrones. All righty. All right, we need a big hit, 2 out. Yep, that's where most of our runs have actually come via 2 out hits. So yeah, I'll be checking on out of here in about 12 minutes. I'm probably gonna end the stream about 5 till so I can, maybe grab a bite to eat or whatever, and then of course watch Game of Thrones because this is a big episode coming up, man. Not going to spoil anything really for all you non-Thrones fans out there, but this dude really tried to steal home, and they're still playing bottom of the 13th. Could you imagine if this game ends before that one? But yeah, next week they got a game in Monterrey, Mexico again. Next Sunday, Angels and Astros, and then you got Cardinals Cubs Sunday night. Okay. Monday, Wednesday, and then a doubleheader on Sunday. Okay. Nice. All on ESPN. Nice. They love them some Astros, though. I tell you that much. So Wade Miley is responsible for the runner on first. So if we score here, the run goes towards him. Here's Perez, throw to first. Davinsky, 9 games, 3.72 ERA, 9 2/3 innings, 10 Ks, 3 walks, 155 whip. Here's the pitch, takes off. Throws the second, and ball goes away, bounces off the base, and he is safe at second base. So Jordan Luplow with the steal. Everyone's stealing bases in this series. I think we've had a couple steals, and they've had a couple steals as well, but I think we've actually caught them stealing a couple times as well. He never really had that ball. Ball kind of bounced off the dirt, more like off the glove into the dirt, and then just ricocheted and ran away. So Perez, runner in scoring position now, has to make him feel a little bit better. A base hit can score him. So 2 out, 1-0 count for Perez. Davinsky sets. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-0. Roberto Perez. Yeah, we already got a good steal. I don't think we're going to be stealing again. At least in this at-bat. 2-0 count. Davinsky gets a sign, sets, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Whoa, he kind of throws it and then he kind of sidesteps. He throws it like that. It's kind of a weird throwing motion. Oh, no, man. It's normal. Never mind. I don't know why, but I thought he threw it like that, like he was backing off. But no, that's weird. Whatever. 2-1 count. Davinsky checks the runner. Here's the pitch. He even did a double take. Wow. And this freaking dude, Perez, is probably going to strike out. God. There's Wade Miley, probably come on, Davinsky, help me out. Yeah, I seen it. That was a great episode. Probably one of my favorites. These last 2 episodes of that series are freaking awesome. I love that series. I love what they do. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. That'll end the inning, retire the side. So it'll be Chirinos, Kemp, and Springer duo. Still 1-0 Indians. Here on the top of it, going to the bottom of the 6th. Doesn't even seem like this is a totally non-biased national broadcast. It's are we watching the Astros broadcast or something? You'd think that they were Astros broadcasters. They talk about the Astros constantly with occasional blibs about the Indians, mainly about Lindor or Jose or something. But it's only for a couple seconds and then right back to the Astros. All righty, so let's hope the Indians can finish this off. I think Lindor, no, not Lindor. Cookie's at 60 pitches, barely. I know Bauer went 8 innings in this appearance. Yeah, Martinez swung at ball 4. Timberwolves to interview Billups. Will be team's final meeting for president of basketball ops. I know we interviewed him for like general manager or something, and that didn't really go well for us. He, I guess, had to decide over it, and he decided not to go with it. So, yeah. So I cannot wait until freaking football season, bruh. Man, it's gonna be fun. In terms of like football streams, I'm going to be doing one preseason game, and pretty much that's going to be the dress rehearsal. So probably the Buccaneers preseason game, and then do a couple streams. Like maybe I might do one before training camp, talking about the team, like what is it, well, position battles or whatever. And then I'm definitely doing one after the preseason's over and like talk about the 53-man roster. So, anyways, first pitch is a ball. Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Carrasco sets. Here's the pitch. Here's the 2-0. Inside 3-0. So he's at 67 pitches. We need insurance runs, but we did good winning the first two. Yeah, because we scored a lot. And our pitching was top notch. 3-0. And there's a walk. His first walk of the night. Here's the first pitch. A bunt. Throws to first, and that's out number 1. Runner moves to second. So I guess, yeah, Kemp, and he's at 69 pitches. And here comes Springer. Adam Simber must be waiting his turn in the pen. The visiting bullpen is kind of tucked away to where you really couldn't see it. 6 Ks on the slider. He has 7 overall. And I guess they're going to meet up and talk about what they should do for this batter. So, Springer's 0 for 2. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to go until maybe the end of this half inning. And then you guys can hop on over to Steel Maiden's live stream and watch the remaining bits of this game over there, because I got some stuff I have to do. Not just Game of Thrones, but some other stuff. So I don't really want to watch it during the stream because I don't want people to get spoiled. So here's the pitch. Foul. So I might end it here in a couple minutes. I'm probably going to end it here in a couple minutes after this at bat or after this half inning. Now, one run is rarely ever enough, especially against a team like Houston. So Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Up high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Grounder. He will throw to first. Out number 2. So I'm actually going to stick around for this final out here. And then I'm going to hop on out of here, and you guys can go hop on over to Steel Maiden's stream to watch the remainder of this game. So, runner at third. Here comes Jose Altuve. So I'm probably just going to leave after this at bat anyway, so yeah. Oh, the Lions signed Bo Benschweisel. I don't know how to say that name. I thought it was like Ben Schweisel. But anyways, here's Altuve. Six walks in this series. Wow. So Carrasco sets. Here's the pitch. Up high. Got away from him. I didn't think Altuve needed to duck because he's so short. The ball went over his head. I didn't think he would need. Oh yeah, okay, I could see now. Yeah, it wasn't really that high up. Wow, that could have beamed him if he wasn't careful. Luckily, Carrasco, that ball got away from him. It was an errant pitch. He wasn't intentionally trying to plunk Altuve. You've seen that a lot recently. Fly ball left field, and that will retire the side. And that will also retire the stream. So I'm going to head on out here, guys. I lasted through 6 innings, but I got other things I have to do. So hop on over to Steel Maiden's stream and watch the remainder of this game. And I lasted 6 innings. You know, I'm like an Indians pitcher. I usually last about 6 innings. It's not too bad. You know, I figured I'd do this game. I wasn't originally going to stream this game. I actually, going into today, I made up my mind. I said I probably won't stream, but I decided to do 6 innings. Might as well. You know, I'm bored. Why not? So I'll see you guys on Tuesday for yet another Marlins. Well, actually, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the series recap of this series. And once again, another Marlins Indians series preview. So until then, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Indians. Hopefully they can finish it out. And I'll see you later.